Hey there, Magus Academy students! This is your headmaster, Professor Magus, and welcome back to Let's Play A Link to the Past. Off screen, I am did some preparations. I got a blue potion and one fairy. So we're going to be getting more fairies today in the Ice Palace. So let's go ahead and kill... There we go. Link, the magic flames will protect you from inside this icy dungeon. Thanks, Hospital. Good to know. And we're going to equip Bombos because we're going to abuse the living hell out of it today. And one of these jelly dudes confiscates a key. Well, we take a key from it, so I think it was the bottom one. Okay. And as you can see, we got ice physics. Lovely, right? Right. So earlier when I was trying to record this episode, towards the end, I got blue screen. So yeah, I am not too happy, and there are vampire ducks. Like literally, when they go to slide, their mouths open, and they have fangs. They are vampire ducks. I mean, well, they're vampire penguins, but... Right in here we get the compass. So yeah, I'm really not too happy, which is why I'm budgeting for another build, which will actually be better than the one I'm currently using. And right in here is another room full of vampire penguins and an anti-fairy and one of those swirly magical circle thingies that will turn us into a bunny. And okay, I actually want this anti-fairy to come to me so that I can make it into a fairy, and I will capture it and make it my own. Or fine, alright, heal me. Or do that. I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Fine, whatever. Okay, now that I'm done complaining, actually we're gonna bomb this again. And then there's a little trick that we're gonna be doing right here. After killing off the jelly. So, equip the bombs. Strike up the switch. We're gonna bomb the switch. We're gonna throw a bomb right in there. We're gonna blow up the hole. And there we go. Now, in this room, you cannot destroy the Skeleton Knight with the sword alone. When he collapses, he is vulnerable to another weapon, which is the bomb. So let's go ahead and blow up the Skeleton Knights. There's another one right there, and, ooh, 4 bombs. With a free drop on the side. Okay, and this room. I hate this room so much, because, oh my gosh. Give me your key. And leave. Gosh, no, stop it. Stop, stop. This room has a fire bar? Yum! Link, stop falling, you dumbass. So, let's go ahead and abuse the magic cape, shall we? Take a look at that. We're invisible and we are invulnerable. Haha. And we're gonna put the hook shot right here. No, not right here. Not yet. And if you hit that switch, that'll lead us back into the other room, which we are never going to go back through again. Because, yeah, screw that room. Let's go ahead and use bombos on these vampire penguins. To the vampire penguins! And give us your magics and your hearts. Wait for you. And in the leftmost room, we are not going to go through just yet. We're going to do that a little bit later. And, the floor. It's falling. What do we do? What do we do? Oh no! We're okay. Link, do not use all your magic power if you do not possess the medicine magic. Now get ready to go into the depths of this dungeon. Well, we've always been ready to go into the dungeon. Into the depths. Now, in the Game Boy Advance version, Sahasrahla says do not overexert your magic. Or something like that. So, ooh, magic. We are definitely going to be needing a lot of magic. Well, we're going to be needing pretty much all of our NP for the dungeon, especially for the upcoming boss. Which we'll be there in like 10 minutes tops, maybe. Now, right here, we're gonna kill off, okay. Now we're gonna kill off all the jelly. We're gonna open up that switch, and then, well, we're gonna hit the switch and get the key, and then we are going to use the magic cape to get back across. On the right, you really can't do anything about it. That's not a bombable wall, so just a heads up. However, we got some bombable skeleton knights. Die. Die! And let's go ahead and use the hammer, and I want to equip the magic powder because we got the bunny turning swirly thing of death! And you are now ours. Well, you have healed us at least, or some other. Now right there. There we go, and then let's hit that switch, and we're gonna pick that up in a second because we just needed to open up it. Pull the tongue and get the dungeon map. So yeah, there we go. And we're gonna be coming back here in just a quick second to pick up, well, to pull the tongue, but nonetheless, we get the big key. So, we can go the long way back, or something like that, if you want to play with ice physics and hit the switch again, which I prefer not to, so we're gonna go ahead and play Cat Got Your Tongue, or some stupid shit like that, and we are going to just take this route. Magic cape. Oh, of course I could have used the hook shot. Go me. And take a look, we're back at the central room thingamajiggy where the spiky attacker thingamajiggy is, or what up? I don't know what the heck that thing is called. It's a trap. It's a trap! Let's go ahead and wait for this firebar to go through, and then we have to dash down to get the to get downstairs. Now, if you kill off both of the enemies in this room, you can get bombs, which I really don't need. If you're low on bombs, go ahead and do that. But right here, when I bomb that floor, we have the big chest. What's the item? Blue mail. Blue mail is a completely optional item in the game. And since I'm 100%ing items and heart pieces and whatnot have you, I'm going for it. Now, remember this room right here. Now, there's another change for this dungeon in the Game Boy Advance version, which we are not going to go over. However, we're not going to go through that door yet because we need a key. And I actually, do I have... No, I still don't have a fairy. Well, I don't have a secondary fairy to use, so let's wait for that anti-fairy. I was about to say, let's wait for the anti-fairy to come by. But let's hit that switch first, and... You know what? Let's ignore the anti-fairy. I don't care. There's an alternative way to get fairies. Let's go ahead and go through here. And, you know what? Let's ignore these. Let's ignore those guys for now. It's right here. Take a look at that. We got another fairy. So, there's a switch around hereabouts, which, if I can think. Hey, get back here. Thank you. Now that we're full on health, we should be a-okay. And we're almost full on magic. I'm okay with that. So after hitting that switch, out of the way, anti-fairy. Don't hit me. Don't take my magics. You can fall through the hole, and then there's a fairy. There's a fairy fountain, and you can get fairies from that way. From that method. Now, you notice how the bars are the platforms are elevated. We can't go to the other side and get the and do what we need to do in the other room, because you notice the room with the skeleton knight. There's a skull. God damn it, Link! Stop falling! Stop falling, you dumb fuck! Jesus Christ, stop falling! I hate ice physics, especially in this room! Okay. Okay, we're good. We're okay. Somehow. Let's go ahead and kill off those guys, and then right in there is a key which we are indeed going to need. And on the top is the... oh crap. I thought it was on the top. Okay, we're okay. We are A-okay, hunky-dory. Let's see if we get magic. Alright, just a little bit of magic. I am perfectly fine with that. And let's go ahead and right here, hit the switch and move duck. Move, you stupid vampire duck penguin thing. Die. I said to die, thank you. Ooh, more magic. We're gonna fall through this hole, because that's where we got the blue mail and whatnot, so. Right here, however. Bye-bye. Let's go ahead and lift that, move you, and head down south. So yeah, I think that's pretty much the major difference. If I can get footage of the Game Boy Advance version of the Link to the Past, then I'll show off the, then I'll show you guys what the difference is in this episode. So, right there, you know, if we needed magic, those skulls hold magic, but fortunately, we do not need any. Let's go ahead and quit. Wait, no, not Bombos yet. We need the hammer, hit that, and then we lift this block up, we throw it, and we fall down for boss time. Against Gold Stare. Now let's go ahead and use Bombos to break open the ice. Originally, your stratagem would be to fire rod the ice, and then it'll release. And now the now Gold Stare will split into three. What I like to do, I want to try to hit all three at once. However, if you hit 2 out of the 3 at the same time, that's good, but gosh. And the ice that falls from the ceiling will split either at an angle or square rise or something like that. Okay, let's try to kill him. Oh man. Oh well. And we're low on health, but that's okay because you are done. You are done, sir. Now give me your heart container and the crystal. Link, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. They say the Hylia people control mysterious powers, as did the 7 wise men. But the blood of the Hylia has become thin over time. We who carry the blood of the 7 wise men do not possess strong power anymore either. Our powers will increase if we mix the courage of the wise with the wisdom of the wise men. Only a short time remains until the gate at that castle Link in the World opens completely. If you defeat Ganon, this world will vanish and the Triforce will wait for a new holder. I believe in you. Good luck. You understand? May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. And apparently to Louisiana. Alright, so where do we go next? We need to head over to the marshes, huh? Alright, so you know what? We got a couple more minutes till the episode ends, so let's go ahead and do the game. Let's go. Excuse me? Excuse me? How dare you, sir, take my shield? Rat bastard. Alright. Now, how are we going to get there? Well, let's call the Affleck Duck and go to warp point number 6. And right there is our portal. kind of gloomy here. And pterodactyls and Molderm thingy-majiggies, not Molderms, but you know what I mean. Now right here, we need the power of Ether. Let's go ahead and open up the way. And what awaits us in the Misery Mire? Find out next time on Let's Play A Link to the Past. This is your Headmaster, Professor Magus, signing off, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.